Good evening, and thank you for joining us at Treetops Hospice Care's Light Up a Life service. Whether you're watching from Derbyshire, Nottinghamshire or further afield, we extend a very warm welcome to each and every one of you joining us virtually this evening. Light Up a Life is a very special event for Treetops, but as we draw to the end of this very challenging year, it seems especially poignant. We come together to remember all those who have died in recent months and at other times during our lives. Tonight, we invite you all to take a few moments to reflect on the happier times you've shared with your loved one and watch as the lights on our tree shine in their memory. Thank you.
Good evening. Thank you, Julie. My name's Malcolm and I'm part of the spiritual support team here at Treetops. May I add my own welcome to that of our Chief Executive, Julie. We're really pleased that you have joined us for this year's Light Up a Life service. Our service is very different this year, but our ethos remains. This is an opportunity for us to remember someone special in our lives, especially at this time of year. We have a tree full of lights that will be switched on soon, and we bring to this evening all our emotions and memories of people who were important to us, but who have died. This year we've taken the theme of love, and I'll say more about that a little later. Many of you have already made a dedication for a light on the tree. If you haven't and would like to do so, there will be more information available at the end of this service. You're also welcome to come and place your own candle around the tree at Treetops from tomorrow. Feel free to come from 9:30 to 4:30, Monday to Friday. Please, of course, remember to socially distance. We listen now to the first of our guest speakers this evening, Annie, followed by Satchamega.
I'm very honoured to be with you this evening for this special Light Up a Life service. There's a quote that says, "When someone you love becomes a memory, the memory becomes a treasure." Tonight I am treasuring the memories I have of my mum, Josie. Her kindness and generosity and how she never stopped talking. She was literally the life and soul of the party, a rough diamond and a little nutty, but in a good way. I feel very privileged and blessed to have had time caring for her at the end of her life, and I want to thank the Treetops Hospice at Home nurses who helped us. It made a huge difference to Mum, to me and to my family, and we could not have done it without them. Thank you for joining us, and I hope that this evening's service will bring you peace, comfort and love.
Good evening. I'm Satchamega from the Nottingham Buddhist Centre, and it's my pleasure to join you. I'd like to read you a poem written by Judith Halevi, who was a Spanish philosopher and poet back in the 12th century. And this poem has resonated through time. It's called "For Those Who Have Died." 'Tis a fearful thing to love what death can touch, to love, to hope, to dream, and oh, to lose. A thing for fools this, love, but a holy thing, to love what death can touch. For your life has lived in me, your laugh once lifted me, your word was a gift to me. To remember this brings painful joy. 'Tis a human thing, love, a holy thing, to love what death can touch.
Thank you, Annie and Satchamega. Love changes everything. So goes the song from a popular musical from some years ago, but it's true, isn't it? The way we view things without love is very different to the way we view them with love, and it's never more true in our human relationships, especially so when a loved one dies. Without love, we can simply acknowledge that they've died, but it doesn't affect us that much. However, when it's someone we love, it affects us enormously. In fact, at that point in our lives, love becomes very painful. So it's not surprising that we go through a whole range of emotions when such a thing happens. We'd rather not have the pain. But what would that say about the person who's died? Love does change everything. And often loved ones will say that they feel part of them has died at the death of someone they have loved dearly. Today, in this special service, we come together to put lights on the Christmas tree in memory of that special person or special people who loved us and whose death we especially remember at this event. It's okay to cry. It's okay to maybe get angry. Yes, we can wonder how we are to carry on without these people, and we may experience all kinds of other responses. Let's ask ourselves what we think our loved ones would say to us. It's quite possible that if we can answer that, then we can look forward. Love changes the way we grieve, but love also carries us forward into the future. Cherish all those memories, and whatever else, keep love at the centre. Now we come to that very special moment, the lighting of the tree. Wow, doesn't the tree look good? Thank you very much for all your kind donations to Treetops Hospice Care that have made it possible. Our next readings are from Liz, one of our hospice at home nurses, followed by Bethan.
On behalf of all of the Hospice at Home team here at Treetops, I'd like to share with you a poem written anonymously called May Time Soften Your Pain. May time soften your pain. In times of darkness, love sees. In times of silence, love hears. In times of doubt, love hopes. In times of sorrow, love heals. And in all times, love remembers. May time soften the pain until all that remains is the warmth of the memories and the love.
The poem I'm reading is by David Harkins, called He Is Gone. He is gone. You can shed a tear that he is gone, or you can smile because he has lived. You can close your eyes and pray that he will come back, or you can open your eyes and see all that he has left. Your heart can be empty because you can't see him, or you can be full of the love that you shared. You can turn your back on tomorrow and live yesterday, or you can be happy for tomorrow because of yesterday. You can remember him and only that he is gone, or you can cherish the memory that he has let live on. You can cry and close your mind, be empty and turn your back. Or you can do what he would want, smile, open your eyes, love and go on. I'd just like to end with a quote. When nights are cold and stars are few, I close my eyes and think of you. A silent prayer, a silent tear, a silent wish that you were here.
Thank you very much, Liz and Bethan. This evening, we're very fortunate and grateful to have the support of the Mayor of the City of Derby, Councillor Frank Harwood, who has a special message for everyone.
It is an honour for me as the Mayor of the City of Derby to join you this evening and share in this very moving and important service. Treetops Hospice Care plays a very important role in our community, caring for those who are terminally ill and those who've been bereaved and their families. I want to add my thanks to everyone who's joined in this evening and everyone who has made dedications and donations to the hospice. Your support is most welcomed. It is important to take a moment to reflect and remember those we have lost. Grieving those who have died has been especially difficult this year, often without the proximity of family and close friends who can provide such comfort at these difficult times. We've all faced incredible challenges, but I hope this evening has brought some comfort, an opportunity to remember a face, special words, laughter and love. On behalf of all at Derby City Council, I'd like to wish you all a peaceful Christmas and New Year.
So as we come towards the end of our service, we hope that it has been helpful for everyone who's joined us, and we've all been encouraged as we remember those very special people in our lives who have died, whether that was recently or longer ago. They all have a very special place in our hearts, for different reasons for each one of us, but their memory is very precious. And the love we have shared with them certainly stirs all kinds of emotions. But let's not be afraid of those emotions, and instead let that love take us forward as we adjust to life without these very special people. We hold their memories in our hearts, and our love for them lasts forever. Don't forget that you can bring your own light to put under our Christmas tree from tomorrow, and they will remain until the tree is taken down. It just remains for me to say that I hope your Christmas will be the very best it can be, whatever your situation and circumstances. Thank you again for joining us, and good night.
May the joy of angels, the gladness of the shepherds, the worship of the wise men, and the peace of the Christ child be yours this Christmas. May the joy